5% are seriously a cancer to our car community. What's up guys, so welcome back to the channel. So today I'm here at this parking lot because later on there will be a small car gathering right here. And as usual, once again, the RX-7 that isn't running on a rotary. I know you guys will definitely make like memes like that is the reason why it is running because it's not running on the rotary, but no, that is wrong. It should be running on the rotary, alright? So since we are very early for the meet, so what I'm going to do now is go find a spot and chill while waiting for the others to roll in. Alright guys, so today is like a dream come true because I've always wanted to drive one of these Impreza, which is a two-door GC8. So yeah, it's the same car as what Bunta is driving Initial D. Since in the young days when I saw like WRC and also especially Initial D, I actually fell in love with this Impreza as well, but I never got the chance to drive one until today. So yeah, today is definitely one of the days where my dream actually comes true. So guys, today is definitely a fun day because as I mentioned earlier, finally I get to drive a two-door GC8, which is freaking awesome because this is like one of my all-time dream cars. Alright, so since I was a kid, my ultimate JDM dream car is the RX-7 FD, and secondly would be this two-door GC8. So I used to own a FD and now I get to drive this, so yeah, I'm very happy, but hopefully one day I get to own one as well, so I can actually play with one because this car doesn't belong to me, so I dare not do anything stupid with it. So hopefully one day I can own one so I can do stupid stuff in it. So first off, we have a Mustang right here, and of course you won't have a car meet without an R35 nowadays. And then an Evo 6, not sure if it's 6.5, I don't reckon it is because there's actually a sunroof on top, so at least from my knowledge I don't recall that 6.5 came with a sunroof, but I might be wrong, so let me know. And then of course 350Z, you see them everywhere nowadays, but still looks cool despite the extremely expensive road tax. Then an Altezza, which is most probably your club 1JZ inside my club. Talk to better. And then another Altezza, a select car, and then a few RX-8. Yep, a Subaru BRZ. And then I would like to emphasize on this DC2 a bit because this DC2 has definitely caught my eyes. Why? Because it has a stripped out interior and a full cage. So yeah, definitely my type of car. Love it when people go out. Nowadays you don't see people go to this sort of length, especially for a road going car, especially cars like this, because now they are quite valuable. But yeah, it's once in a while it's good to see that there are still owners out there that's going for the full race car look on their street cars. Damn, I like this one a lot. And of course we got all the boys from Norton 86 and BRZ group. So the turnout is actually very good from them. And yes, they do turn out to almost every event that's going on, and it's a good thing because it's actually very good to have an active club. And of course we got this A90 Supra right here. And the owner of this A90 Supra is actually quite active as well, because he always show up to most of the car meets, and from what I know, this car is quite heavily modded. So hopefully one of these days I get to review this car and show you guys what has been done to it and how it performs. But anyhow, I still have to talk to the owner first and see if he would allow me to get it done. A FK8R. FK8 is actually quite common nowadays, but trust me, I've driven one. They are awesome cars. And we got another FK8, a R35, and another R35. So if I'm not mistaken, from RS Accessories, and another FK8 from them as well. We have a GR Yaris, but yeah, let me show you something about this GR Yaris that actually caught my eye, which is the rear wing of this car. Just look at this rear wing right here. So how can you not love this wing? Because how many GR Yaris out there have that you've seen that have such a big wing on it, and I love it because, you know what, hashtag Big Wang Gang. If you guys know me, would know that I always say that I want a big wing on my GT86, but yeah, it hasn't happened yet. Hopefully one day. But yeah, very tastefully modded, which like, yeah, forged carbon roof, carbon hood and stuff. And here we have another R35. So if you guys has been watching my channel, you guys would know that I have reviewed this R35 before, and this 35 has been packing some serious horsepower. It's packing like around 1100 horsepower. So if you guys haven't checked out the car review video, head on to my car reviews video and you'll find this R35. And a Beamer that is revving, which is a no-no. No, Beamer, don't rev, don't rev. Don't be small cuckoo energy. Yes, good. Alright, so we got a Subaru Legacy, and of course the Bunta car that I drove over just now. Awesome experience. Yeah, back to this Supra. And on the other end, we have a 350Z right there with the wheel side kit, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, not sure if it's the wheel side or the Rocket Bunny kit though. And of course, we got a Sunny Tora, which is very awesome, and NB Miata as well. It's actually very rare to see NB Miata in Penang, so yeah, it's good to see one that's running and in good condition. And then of course we have the i7FB, which is not running on a rotary engine, so owner, please swap it back to a rotary, a 12A. Thank you. And then of course you got my little MR2 right here. Nothing much to talk about it. And next to it, you got a MRS. So yeah, one quick question. Let's see if it's auto or manual. It is a manual. So very, very awesome. Loving it so much more now. We have the almighty Defender. So yeah, loving this because despite it's not a sports car or anything, this car looks damn cool. And I do like it, but if I were ever to buy one, I'll get the Wrangler first, because definitely of all the off-road cars, a Jeep Wrangler is definitely on my #1 list. Can you please don't rev?
Okay, okay.
Please, thank you, because we don't want any problem with this place. Okay. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm now sitting inside my car. So I'm actually lost of words right now because I don't know how to put this in a good way. But then again, I never sugarcoat my words. So I'm just gonna call it out as I see it. If you can see me doing the ending in my car instead of at the event ground, guess what? The management actually called the cops and everybody had to leave. Why? Because early on in the day, everybody come without any issue. Maybe 1 or 2 cars slightly throttled more than need to, but that is still like very minor issue. But then again, it should not happen, but it's still a minor issue because there's only like maybe 1 second of slightly loud noise. So that is still dismissible by the management standard. And then an hour plus into the meet, a bunch of super bikes appeared and they rev the shit out of their engine and make shit tons of noise. And that was the first red flag that the management got. I don't know what is wrong with them. Maybe they are eager to change their engine. Maybe they are so rich they can afford fuel or whatnot. Okay, doesn't matter. And then things actually calmed down a bit. Then later on, there were a bunch of cars that come in. Everybody was doing fine. Just some is just because their exhausts are like loud, but they were just driving normally. So that is also dismissible because it's just like a loud exhaust. No issues because you can tell that they're not revving at all. And then there were another bunch that came in and they were just revving. I don't know what is the issue. So I already told one to stop revving, and okay, that person actually say okay, and I believe he stopped revving because I'm not everywhere at the same time. So I strongly believe that he did stop. And then later on, one guy from the same motor gang started revving again. And the best part, that guy is not a youngster from what I know. It's like an aged guy, but eventually not everybody aged like fine wines. So too bad for that guy. Rumors had it, at least that's what I heard, rumors had it that he is actually a doctor from a quite reputable hospital in Penang. But anyhow, well, I don't know. So this is why we can't have good things. 90% or 98% of the people that came would understand that you cannot rev, you cannot accelerate at the event ground, and everybody was just looking at each other's car, admiring, talking. And why do that 5% of idiots have to come and ruin everything? It is because of those 5% that people hate car enthusiasts, the publics hate car enthusiasts. So everybody that likes car get a bad name just because of that 5%. Those 5% are seriously a cancer to our car community. I'm not joking, seriously, they are a cancer for our car community. So I would like to ask, so what do you get out of revving an event ground? You are trying to prove that you got a loud exhaust? You are trying to prove that you are so rich that fuel prices doesn't apply to you? Or you are slightly deaf that you have to rev so high to be able to hear your own exhaust, but then again, even if you're deaf, you have an RPM to show you that your car is running? Or my favorite part, the last one, you have a small cuckoo. So okay, so if any of you that's watching my video and terasa, please leave in the comment box below and tell me why you guys do it. Okay? Because I don't see why you need to do it. It doesn't prove anything at all. It only proves that despite your age, are unable to have basic self-control, or you just have a massive ego. Okay? So yeah, seriously, it was a big letdown for everyone because seriously, 95% or more people that attend the event was on point. Everybody was on point, no issue. Everybody was just having fun, talking to each other. And that 5% have to come and screw it up for everybody. So yeah, they are really the cancer for our car community. Alright guys, so this is seriously all for this video. Hopefully the next meet, I will talk to people from the street project to change the way they do event for the next event, and then we will start filtering out people for the next event. So yeah, if you guys do like this episode, do remember to like this video, comment in the comment box below, and share this video out because your support means a lot to me. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.